Hi everybody, it's Roxy, aka Criss, back with another tutorial. I know the last one was a long time ago, but if you could only see the apparatus my husband sets up in order to do these videos, you'd understand why it takes so long. So you know what, I just thought that I would also fill you in on some stuff going on. My running is going awesome. Actually last week bumped up to running 2 cycles of 14 and walking for 1 minute, which is great. Husband's running with me now. So it's good. And thank you for your patience over December. I know a lot of the bloggers were like myself and really eased off during December, but I'm back. It's January. We're ready to roll. And so today's tutorial is the crisscross card. And also I just wanted to show you some watercoloring things that I'm learning. Decided to tackle watercoloring technique. It's something that I've stayed away from. So I've been playing with it and just wanted to show you some of the things that I'm learning, and you can learn along with me. So thanks for all your faithfulness and coming by my blog every day. You'll never know how much I appreciate it. You guys are the best. So stay tuned. It's time for another tutorial. There's 2 different styles. This one here is using a belly band, and that's just using a piece of cardstock to wrap around it to create a belly band. This is the other one. This is one that I've done for Valentine's Day, and this is the same kind of one we're going to do today. I've just changed up the paper color and the designer paper. But it's a really nice idea because you can go ahead and pull it out, write quite a long message on, which for Valentine's Day you tend to do more so than other occasions. And so this is the crisscross card that we're going to do today, and I'm using the Happy Heart Day stamp set, which is absolutely adorable. Love this set. So this is the one we're going to do today. So what you're going to do is take an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and you're just going to cut it at the 4 1/4 all the way down. So you're going to end up with 2 pieces of 4 1/4 by 11. Then what you're going to do is take each one of those pieces and you're going to score it at the 5 1/2, which is exactly the halfway point on the 11-inch side. So you go ahead and do that on that one, and the same thing on this one. Now we're going to create the flaps for the crisscross, and this is where the cutter really comes in handy, because what I'm going to do on the one piece is I'm going to use the groove that's in my paper cutter and line up the top of the score line with the outside bottom corner, and I'm just going to cut that right off. This part pulls away and you don't need that piece anymore, but it's a good sized chunk of scrap, so hang on to it. And then on the other piece, I'm going to again take that score line into the groove and go to the bottom corner here. Okay, so as I've done that, you can see that this is what will be the crisscross, and then these flaps are going to fold in. I'm just going to kind of burnish those with my fingers a bit because I forgot my bone folder upstairs. And then all we're going to do is just take some adhesive and we're going to tape those 2 pieces together so that we have kind of the base and the envelope, what kind of serves as the envelope for this card. So just like that. Okay, and then you can see that's the base of the card, and then this forms our crisscross. Then I want you to take a piece of double-sided designer paper. It doesn't have to be, but it's kind of nice because you can use both sides. And this is a 4 by 5 inch rectangle that I've cut in the diagonal. So I'm going to use the stripe on one side of the flap and the pink flowers on the other. So now I'm just going to go ahead and adhere those. Just want to line that up like that, and then just do the other side. And it doesn't matter which flap you put on which side, because now what you're going to do is, now that you're going to adhere this down, you can decide whether you want whatever side to show. I like the stripe, so I'm going to have that showing out. Then I'm going to take this flap here, and I'm going to, because I forgot to bring down my, you should use sticky strip, but I'm going to just show you where you would put it, because I'll go back and put sticky strip on that. You're going to put some adhesive here and here, and then again at the bottom. And I'm just using it this way because I don't want it to be real thick. But the sticky strip is nice and skinny, so it won't matter. Okay, so this flap goes down first, because that's the flap I want underneath. And then this flap goes over top like that. And you can see that it's formed that envelope kind of pouch. Then all you're going to do is create your slip-in card. And the dimension of the biggest part, the pink, is 5 1/4 by 3 1/4, and then the next one is just 1/4 inch smaller. I've just used the little butterfly that says love you and colored it in with a marker and dazzling diamond that, and just used our round tab punch to serve as kind of an extra decorative part.